Have you ever considered the fact that you sometimes have to give up in order to go up? Well, here in the ninth chapter of Luke's Gospel, verses 23 through 26, please read it when you have opportunity. But Jesus is asking us to do just that. He says, if anyone comes after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. Then he goes on to say, if you want to save your life, you have to lose it, and anyone that loses his life will save it. And he talks about what will it prosper a man to gain the whole world, but yet forfeit his soul. So in order to go up with Christ, we have to be willing to give up our own agendas, give up our own selfish desires. Sometimes that's a challenge because we can't see that far. And which reminds me of a story. There was this grandmother, the story's told, riding in a canoe in the wilds of northern Canada. Now her guide, who's paddling the boat, is an older gentleman with cataracts, and she notices that. And as they're making their way into this wilderness, dusk is setting, and being mindful that his sight is not the best, she offers him some assistance, but he lets her know, thank you, I have it. And he shares with her this. He says, I learned a long time ago that if I go as far as I can see, once I get there, I can see much further. And that's what we have to be willing to do. Sometimes we don't understand everything that God is requiring of us. But if we're willing to deny ourselves, that means our own priorities, our own selfishness, and lay that aside, we have to be willing to sacrifice, and we have to be willing to suffer. Giving up some things today for tomorrow's glory. We fail to do that because we can't see that far. But if you're willing to go as far as you can see, once you get there, you'll be able to see farther. And giving up to go up will be well worth any sacrifice that you make.